Hello, friends, and welcome. I am Clay Emo. I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter. I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. This is my Canucks take, all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary live for Thursday. Yes, that's right. Thursday, June the 3rd. This is where you get Canucks insight that's positive and timely. I want to give a shout out to my Hall of Fame members, Jens95, simalexander, Justin Credible, nucksfan number 29, Lucas Gates, Chris Seifried, Adam Broomfield, Shea Family Channel, and Jamie Sports Talk and more. Thanks for your support as always. I appreciate you. And thanks to the support of all members of all levels. You are listed in my video descriptions. And if you want to become a member of the CCC Crew, press the join button underneath this or into my videos or on the memberships tab on my YouTube channel. Also want to give a early shout out to the moderators. Thank you in advance. We'll see how busy you are tonight. You never know. I want to thank the mods again for a great job. And I want to thank Monkey 9 Brewing. I'm proud to announce that they've extended their sponsorship for my live streams for the next little bit. So I appreciate Monkey 9 as well. And if you live in Richmond, oh, you said the audio is weird. Let me check. Is the audio weird for everyone? I will check it right now. Check. Oh, I know why. I think it's because I have my fan on. Give me a sec. Is that better? Can you guys let me know if the audio is better? Put a quick message in the chat if it's better now. Otherwise, I'll have to figure something out on the fly. Is the audio better? It's better now? Okay. I will boil just for you guys. Thanks for bringing that up, though. So that was a horrible start. So thanks to the mods, thanks to the Hall of Fame members, and thanks to Monkey 9 Brewing who have extended their sponsorship. I appreciate them. I appreciate all of you, no matter where you're watching from. If you're in my beautiful neighborhood of Seifried and Richmond, in the city, in the Lower Mainland, in the province, in the country, in the continent, or around the world, I thank you. I do not take you for granted, and I appreciate you being here. So make sure you're subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you like the video. If you haven't liked the video already, like the fact that we can get together a couple times a week and chat about things. Like the fact that I got a new haircut. I think it looks pretty good. Like the fact that I've switched back to my fish eye camera. You know, I'm not sure if it's the best look, but why I do like it is, you guys, I was telling you, with the other camera, I'd have to actually lean all the way up, and you guys would make fun of me. I'd have to lean all the way up just so I can read the screen. Now that I'm here, I can actually see my screen a little better because of this camera. So for better, for worse, I'm a little bit closer to you. I'm sure it's for the better. Actually, I shouldn't say that anyways. And I want to say, so thanks for that as well. So I appreciate you guys being here. A couple things. I'm going to wrap for the first 6 or 7 minutes, and then I'll go to you. Then we'll do the unboxing. That's what that little envelope is behind me. I'm really excited. I know. Oh, it's buzzing again. Why is the audio buzzing again? This is so strange. I'm using the same setup as always. I wonder, is it buzzing for anyone? I'm going to check on my own phone to see how bad it is. And I apologize if the sound is no good. That's not good, because I want the sound to be good for all of you guys. Let me figure out what's wrong here. Hey, everyone. I'll get to all your comments in a second. I just want to figure out why the sound is so bad on this thing. Oh, no, it's okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. No more distractions. Not that you guys are distracting me, but I'm really glad that you guys are taking care of me. So a few things I want to say right off the bat. That's the unboxing we'll do at 10:30. I'm looking forward to it for sure. I'm going to talk about a couple things, and then I'll talk about the expansion draft. Then I'll throw it to you. Thank you. Thanks to everyone for the compliments on the haircut and for everything else and for taking care of me. And yeah, let's get going. Firstly, if you haven't seen Parker's video from yesterday, it's crazy. He's gotten over 110,000 views, I think, which is awesome. Like, I'm so happy for him. I gave him a call to congratulate him. He did a really good breakdown on the Scheifele hit on Jake Evans, gave a great opinion, gave insightful commentary, got a lot of feedback, both positive and negative, and that's what makes these videos Rome. That's what makes those videos go viral. So I'm very happy for Parker. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure that you check it out. It's a great video, and I'm very happy for him, obviously. A couple other things. I just did a podcast with my cousin Dusty Emo, the goaltending coach extraordinaire. I talk about him a lot on my channel. So if you want to go, when he releases that, I'll be sharing it like crazy. And we chatted for over an hour. It was nice to be on the other side of him asking me questions. Turns out I can't help myself. I ended up asking him a bunch of questions too. So it turned out to be more of a conversation than a true interview. So that was fun. So I can't wait to share that. We shared some pretty funny stories about growing up, his work, his desire to actually work with the Canucks or the Seattle Kraken, and a bunch of stuff in between. So that was really cool. Let's talk about the draft real quick. I did a video about it earlier today, and I talked about the fact that once you get past the fact that the Canucks didn't move up, so it's too bad, but the fact that the Canucks didn't go down, that's good too. So they are picking ninth where they're supposed to be. It was actually a very anticlimactic draft in that 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 all stayed the same, including the Canucks. Seattle jumps from 3 to 2. Anaheim drops from 2 to 3, and then Buffalo has the first overall pick just 3 years after they had the first overall pick and picking Rasmus Dahlin. In my video today, I talked about the fact that Jim Benning has already said that there are 9 players that they'd be very happy to pick. I trust he's not just saying that. If they dropped to 10, maybe he would have said there are 10 players that they're very happy to pick. But he said that there are 9 players that they'd be very happy to pick. And there seems to be a consensus about those 9. Of course, there's no consensus on the order, although defenseman Owen Power is likely to go first, and then center Matthew Beniers will likely go second. So you can, if we take Power and Beniers out of the equation, let's presume they're going 1-2, likely in that order, then that leaves 7 guys left. And of those 7 guys, 3 of them are defensemen and 4 of them are forwards. The 3 defensemen are Luke Hughes, Quinn's younger brother, playing for the U.S. national development team, bigger than Quinn, but just as good of a skater. There is Brandt Clark, the only right-handed defenseman of the crew. And then there's a Swedish defenseman named Simon Edvinsson, left shot as well. Some comparing him to Victor Hedman already. So those are the 4 defensemen, 3, the ones that Canucks have a chance of getting. There's Power, there's Edvinsson, there's Hughes, and there's Clark. When it comes to forwards, aside from Beniers, there's a guy named Kent Johnson, who's actually from North Vancouver, who plays in Michigan. So he's a speedy forward that could be good. There's a guy named William Eklund playing in Sweden. I wouldn't say it's just like Petey. That's a silly comparison to make, but he's a shifty, smaller guy who could be quite good as well. There is a guy named, now I'm drawing a blank, McTavish, who is a bit more of a grittier player who the Canucks might go after. And then also there's a guy named Dylan Genther who plays in Edmonton that would also be there. So those are the 5 forwards, Beniers, and then some combination of Eklund, Genther, McTavish, and Johnson's. Add those to the 4 defensemen. Those are the 9 guys that potentially are the first 9 to go. You never know. There could be a surprise pick in there, whether it's a Moritz Seider from a couple years ago, Barrett Hayden from a few years ago. There's always a potential that someone else will jump into the top that you're not expecting. But regardless, if the Canucks say that there are 9 guys that they like, then maybe there are indeed 9 guys they like. Yeah, a couple you mentioned. There's the goaltender Jesper Wallstedt who some people are talking about. So he might be someone that the Canucks could go after as well. So we'll see. But those are at least the 9 that I've read in a few articles, and we'll see if that's indeed the case from there. So let's get to your questions now, and then we'll go for the next 20 minutes at least with your questions. I'll try and stay up to date. Then we'll do the unboxing, and then we'll see what happens from there. Fangirl's always ready to ask that question. I'm very impressed. Hi, Clay. Do you think Benning and a staff... Oh, by the way, and I'm not sure if Shannon's here today. It's Shannon's birthday on Saturday, so I want to give her a happy early birthday. Okay. Fangirl Gaming. Hi, Clay. Do you think Benning and a staff are going to sit down and figure out their protected and unprotected list for the expansion draft sooner rather than later? Well, they should. In fact, I bet you they already have that done, Fangirl. They may tweak it, but I think you have to have the basis down already, just in case they are taking questions about trades or whatever it may be. nucksfan number 29. Thanks for the prayers. She ended up having to have the more serious surgery, meniscus repair. Will be on crutches for a month while she recovers. Oh, nucksfan, thank you for letting me know. By the way, does that mean that's going to delay her school start? I hope not, but if that's the case, yes. But I did say a prayer for Kylie as she went into her surgery today. Thanks for letting me know, and please give her a hello for me. Yes, Jean treated me fine. Thank you, Jim. Shannon's here. Good. Ellie Women's Hoops, if you saw somebody wearing a Jimmy Carson Canucks jersey, would that be the most random Canucks jersey you'd seen recently? Yes. I even forgot that Jimmy Carson played for us. So yes, that would be one of the more random ones for sure. C-Edits, hi Clay. Hello, C-Edits. Did you see that amazing play Stetcher made an OT to Mangiapane to take Canucks to the 7? I did indeed. I turned it on at work. I saw the last 5 minutes of regulation where Stetcher and Owen Power were playing together, which was really cool. I actually tweeted about that. And then in overtime, it was Stetcher and Power, alternating shifts. And he does that wonderful, whatever you call it, between his legs. Such a good play. And then not only to make that play, but then to have the composure to hold on to the puck and center it. It was awesome. You never know. That Canadian team, not a lot of stars on there, but they're peaking at the right time for sure. Clay, who gets bought out? Is Jake a good candidate? Yeah, in order, Jake and then Braden Holtby. Those are only the two you should really consider given the cap ramifications and savings. And, Beagle, Roussel, Eriksson, you just let them ride out their last year. Jim Benning, your hair always looks good. Fillmore, sup Clay, whoever gets drafted by the Canucks, will they be playing ASAP or wait again like the past few picks? Usually when you're picking number 9, you're not getting a guy who's going to play in the first year. Usually it's only first, second, maybe third overall, but anywhere from 4 or 5 down, you're looking at least 1 year. And with Podkolzin, it was 2, but that was a different scenario. That was because he had a contract with Russia. So I would not expect our first round pick to play next season. Any prediction, Canada versus USA? I would love to say Canada, but I think, didn't USA beat them pretty handily in the round robin, or did they even play in the round robin? So I would say, I think US is better on paper, but I like the way Canada is peaking right now. It will be interesting for sure. I can't wait to watch it on Saturday, although I might be bowling. Maybe they'll have it on at the bowling alley. Lucas, would drafting Luke Hughes make it more possible that we could land Jack Hughes from Jersey? I don't know about that, Lucas, but I have said that you don't pick Luke Hughes just to appease Quinn Hughes, but there's no harm there for sure. The question is Hughes going to be around at number 9? Zoo King, do you think Canucks could, by the way, with my screen here, now I don't have to look at this one. I can actually be looking at least closer to the camera. Zoo King, do you think Canucks could go for Jesper Wallstedt, the best goalie of this year's draft? I think 9's a little high, although I've seen one projection that saw him go as high as 6 or 7. If they like DiPietro, if they like Silovs, then no, I think you don't want to forego another good forward or D-man for him, but it might be an option, but I have a feeling it's not. Fangirl, what will happen for the Canucks first winning the first overall pick or winning the cup? You think the odds would say first overall pick. Nucksfan number 29, she should be fine for school. Glad to hear that. Rome, hey, I saw that play Stetcher made. Amazing. It was great. Hi, Clay. How are you? I'm great, Noah. Hope you are well as well. Yu Yan. Oh, did you change your name from Eason? Who would you realistically and personally take at 9? It's so hard to say, Yu Yan, because you don't know who's going to be there. I think any of the D-men would be really good because I think the Canucks are short on D. But honestly, any of those 9 guys that I talked about, I think would be fine. But if all things were equal and I knew that someone would be there, Luke Hughes certainly does intrigue me for sure. Find diamonds in the rough, says Dogwood. And then hold on to them. Yes, that's true. You need to do both. Find them and hold on to them. Man, if only we had Troy Stetcher. Very funny, Dogwood. If we buy out Holtby, who do we replace him with? DiPietro. Edmund, there's been talk. You either go to get a cheap goaltender for a year or you see what DiPietro can do. It's tough, though, because DiPietro hasn't really played this past year at all. Do you have any opinion on my long-winded email? Nucksfan number 29. Yeah, not yet. I did read it once very early, but I'll have to reread it and then actually get back to you. But I will get back to you. Maybe not tonight, but maybe on the weekend. Edmund, would you consider trading the pick? Nope. We didn't have a pick until the third round last year, and it made for very boring. We got to restock the cupboard, so no, I would keep the pick. Thoughts on Maple Leafs fans burning their jerseys? Waste of money. I would never do that. Lucas, haven't heard about Abbotsford coaching. If you were the Canucks, would you retain Trent Call? Yeah, I would. He's been great. He's been fine in Utica. Good question, Lucas. I heard Jack Hughes talk about drafting Luke Hughes, so I'm pretty sure he's off the table. New Jersey could take him at 4 very easily. Shea Family Channel, hello. Welcome. C Edits. What do you think about all the trade proposals for Mitch Marner? Yeah, 10.8 million, $11 million. That's whatever, 10%, no, more, 12% of the, 13% of the cap. I don't know, but yeah, he's being made the scapegoat. I don't know if that's fair or not. I haven't heard a lot about it, but I knew that those things were going to come. Haven't really thought about a lot, C Edits, but I think Toronto should keep everything on the table. Jim Benning, if Hughes is available at 4, I'm trading Quinn Hughes for the pick so New Jersey doesn't get the 3 brothers. No, I don't think you do that just to get... If you're trading Quinn to New Jersey and then so you can take the pick and take Jack or Luca, then they'll still have 2 out of the 3. I don't know if you do all that. Ryan Nuge or someone else in free agency. Nuge would be good. I think he's a little expensive, though. There's a lot of guys like Wenberg, Bukestad, Hyman, who will be more in the $2.5 to $3 million range. Edmund I didn't even know that was McTavish's son, but it would make sense. There's not a lot of McTavishes in the world. Angus, should Canucks try to trade and get 2 picks in the first round? I don't know. You don't want to give up too many assets, so I think they'll be fine with their 1 in the first round. Talks about Canucks drafting him. Interesting. Shannon, do you want to see that bad hit in last night's game with Canadiens and Jets? And do you think the player that did that should have gotten more of a suspension for the hit? Good question, Shannon. I heard people talk about it. I think 4 games is about right. It's more than the 2 that a lot of people are predicting. So I think it's about right when you consider that's worth more in, quote, regular season games. Edmund, I think you said draft best player at that position. I do. Yes. Jim Benning always likes to draft best player available. Would you take Mason McTavish or Kent Johnson if they're both there at 9? No, if they were both there at 9, I like Kent Johnson. I like the fact that he's local. And I think maybe a tiny bit more offensive upside. Maybe just a bit. Jim's trading pick 9 for Schmidt, Lind, and garbage for Ekblad. Yeah, good luck. I don't think that gets it done. Dogwood, Clay, I think the discussions that hockey fans are having about the officiating as being the most civilized ever. Would you agree? Has been the most civilized ever. I think there are a lot of complaints in the first round, but I haven't heard as much recently, to be honest with you. Yeah. By the way, actually, let me just check something real quick. Well, Carolina and Boston won it, both in OT. I was busy streaming with doing that podcast with Dusty. Wow. Noah, who do you want on a third line center to be the most next season? This includes any player. It'd be great if we got like a Wenberg or a Bukestad to center. I don't even know if those are centers. I think Boyd would be interesting, but is Boyd and Beagle enough as 3 and 4? I'm not sure. Yeah, let me look up who the free agent centers are. Capfriendly. Capfriendly.com. Players. Free agents. And let's go by center. And let's skip all the way down to like not guys making $8 million. So $3 million left. Centers. Philip Deneau, 28 years old. Fippola, too old. Andrew Kopp and Wenberg, both centers. Yeah, I would look at those guys. They made 2.3. So even with a raise, we can get them for 3 maybe. I would be into that for sure. Lucas, if the money is right, I think Nuge could be a good signing, getting buried in the Oilers dumpster fire. Eason. Oh, no, Eason's here. So the other person I thought was Eason wasn't Eason. Sorry about that. Eason, do you think Luke Hughes has the highest ceiling of all 3 brothers? They're talking like that, but yeah, it's potential for sure. Fangirl, what do you remember most of the Scheifele trade since the Canucks weren't in the top 10? Oh, Schneider trade, sorry. Since the Canucks weren't in the top 10 at all prior to that trade. Yeah, I remember I was at this church. I'm not sure what I was doing there, if it was Saturday or Sunday, but I remember I was at the church doing something. And it was quite the shock at the time because everyone thought that Schneider was going to be our goalie of the future and Luongo was going to be the one to go, but Luongo's contract made it very hard to trade. So I was shocked when it happened, but I was happy with the Horvat pick then, and I'm certainly happy with it right now. Seattle, do you think the Scheifele suspension, along with the injuries for Winnipeg, has cost them the series? It's too early to say that. You can get by losing your best one of your best players, but it's not going to help for sure. By the way, Seattle, when we were comparing why we like Winnipeg, we were naming our favorite players. I think I was the one who said Hellebuyck, Wheeler, and Scheifele, right? And you said Hellebuyck, Wheeler, Ehlers. Was that it? I can't remember. I think one of us had Scheifele and one of them didn't, and that Scheifele's not looking too good right now. If both Sedins had identical twins, should the Canucks draft them? Not sure if the apple falls far or close to the tree. That's a tough question. Karsten, remember when Oilers offered 2 firsts and prospects for Luongo and Gillis said no? Is that the story? Wow. That's a good haul. Clay, you didn't understand. I want to trade Quinn for Luke because we get one brother, then trade our 9th pick for Jack, Quinn, and just like that, you have all. Okay. So we're going to get all 3. Okay. Sure. Make it happen. Shea Family Channel. Yes, that was a great member chat. Thank you. Marjorie. Hello, Marjorie. Marjorie, congrats on your graduation. Hi, Clay. I left a 5-star review on Canucks After Dark. Why, thank you, as you should. Not leaving a review on Canucks After Dark. Don't do that. Have you seen the new Canucks hats being released next week? I have not, actually. And that's not in my package, but no, I have not seen it, but I will go look. Is it on, where was it? On Fanbase already? Out of the 3 Vesna nominees, who do you think wins the trophy? Okay, good question. I know who I like, but I want to make sure. Yeah, of those 3, I like Vasilevsky the most. Yeah, Marc-Andre Fleury and Grubauer took their teams. So tough. So tough. I don't know. Something tells me that Marc-Andre Fleury gets not the sympathy. That's wrong. Like the respect veteran vote. Colorado is really good. Wow. Of those 3 goalies, though, I still like Vasilevsky the most, but I'm not sure. I don't know what their numbers are like. So you tell me, Seattle. So maybe I want Vasilevsky, but maybe Fleury wins. Good question. Jogpaul, I like that Kent guy or McTavish's picks. Yeah, Johnson or McTavish could be good. Gaudreau, Nosek, and Bonino are the best 3 Cs. I think there's more. Dano will get a huge raise. Yeah, T-Dot, I think you're right. Kopp is an RFA, not a UFA dude. Oh, good point. I should stop mentioning his name then. Thank you. Great. Thank you, Jim. You're doing a good job as a GM. Do you think Jets can still win the series? Yeah, sure, Samuel. I think they can. I don't think it's going to be tough, but I think they can. Hi, Clay. How are you? I'm great, Harry. Hope you're well as well. Will the Jets make a push to tie in the series tomorrow? I sure hope so. Your thoughts on the Scheifele hit? It was brutal. It was dumb. It was unnecessary. He wasn't making a play to try and stop the goal. He didn't have his stick out. Sinoda, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. You're always welcome. Jim Benning. Yeah, sorry. Maybe I don't understand humor such as mature as yours. We would make a move for Jack Quinn, the prospect. Okay. I apologize for not being so quick. Lakers officially eliminated. Well, yeah, I know they're getting smoked. I have to update my confidence pool later. New hats were shown on Twitter. Thanks, Fillmore. Yeah, I missed that today. Instagram. Okay, I will check that out too. Samuel, congrats on your COVID vaccine. That's awesome. I said Hellebuyck, Scheifele, and Ehlers. Oh, so okay. And I said Hellebuyck, Scheifele, and Wheeler. Okay, so we both had Scheifele. Thank you. See, your memory. Well, see, yes, you're younger than half my age, so I hope your memory is better than mine. LeBron the bust. Pedersen, Hughes, and Demko hats. Nice. You think we should still protect Tyler Myers? I think we will. Should we? I guess you can float him out there, but that doesn't do much for relationship of the team. But yeah, do you protect Meyer, Schmidt, and Juolevi? Hughes, you don't have to protect. And then what? And then put Madison Bowie out there. I guess that's the point, right? Who makes those new Canucks caps? I don't know. Yeah, who makes those? Someone tell me. John, hi Clay. How long of a contract does Juolevi sign? I think the Canucks are going to only offer him 1 or 2, much like Jake got, Adam Gaudette got. I think it's only going to be a 1 or 2 year contract for $1 million. Like, he hasn't earned much more than that so far. Easton, do you think drafting North American players are better than European players? Easton, long time ago, I don't care where they were born. Look, Pettersson, Swedish, Hughes, American, Besser, American, Horvat, Canadian. Yeah, Podkolzin, Russian. So we're all over the map. We have some North Americans. We have some European players. I don't think it makes a difference. See, it's Fleury had the highest save percentage and goals against in the season. Wait, so the highest save percentage and I presume you mean the best goals against, the lowest goals against? Yeah, then maybe it's him. And plus, he's very popular, very well liked. Great question. Sinoda, where do you see Pods slot in next year? I think he starts on the third line, whether it's him and Mott with a center. I see him on the third line to start off. Maybe some penalty kill, although that he's a rookie. Maybe some second power play time. But I think it's going to be him and Hoglander fighting for that second right wing spot. And you have Pearson and Bo. I don't think, as much as I'd love to see it eventually, I don't think you're going to have Bo, Hoglander, and Podkolzin to start off. It's too young of a line. Vasi will get the Vesna, Price, or Hellbuck should have been nominees. Yeah, no, there's a lot of good goaltenders for sure. What time is it? 10:27. Okay. Oh yeah, when my alarm goes off, I will open up. LeBron the Bus, Shea Family Channel. Hey, we are the same age. 46. Yep. Bob Cook. After the Scheifele penalty last night, I started to believe that penalty should carry over between games during the playoffs, not just periods as it does today. Thoughts? Yeah, I know the argument is because then, you almost get off easy by making it happen in the last couple of seconds, but that's the way it's always been. I think I see your reasoning though. Technically, now Montreal is down a guy and they don't get to start the game on a power play, but I think a lot of people would vote against that. See it. It's thoughts on the Canes win in OT against. I didn't see it. See it. It's because I was doing that podcast with my cousin Dusty, so I have to watch the highlights. But now it's a series, right? 2-1. Edmund, who do you think will be gone from the Seattle expansion? I've always said it will be one of Lind or McEwen. That's my guess. Lucas Gillis didn't like the way Gillis handled the Luongo situation. My guess is McEwen or Bowie. That's fair. Do you think Louis Eriksson will get some NHL minutes? Nope, that ship has sailed. What disadvantage do you have playing on a larger rink? Well, I think everything from the speedsters, those that skate well. Can you imagine Connor McDavid even with more space? So the better skaters have an advantage. Angles are different. Shooting angles, goaltender angles, everything's different. But I think the biggest thing is it'll favor the better skating teams. Has there been less Czech players in the NHL nowadays? Yeah, that's a good point. You don't hear a lot of good ones for sure. Gone are the days of guys like Jagger and Dimitra and those guys. No, it was Dimitra Czech? Sorry. But Jagger for sure. Nedved. Lowest GAA. No, that's fine. See, I hear ya. When do you see Demko peaking? Now. This season. Yep. Shannon, how long does Pettersson have to resign? How long does he have to? Well, we have to resign him by the end of... by basically this summer. If we can't, I don't know when the actual deadline is, then he can walk, but there's no way the Canucks won't re-sign him for sure. You think we can convince Nuge to take a hometown discount? Yeah, that would be good. Nuge with JT and Elias and with Pettersson, then Brock with Horvat. Yeah, that would be pretty sick for sure. Do you see Kyle Dubas, Brendan Shanahan, and the Toronto Maple Leafs selling their souls to the devil to win the Stanley Cup? No, but I think they should be open. There's my alarm. I think they should be open to everything should be on the table right now. But I don't think they're gonna blow it up completely. But they may tinker. Would you sign Thomas Tatar? No, I wouldn't. I don't like him that much, and the guy who said his name beat us in the NHL fan vote 2 years ago. I'm just kidding. No, he's not one of my favorites. Okay, I've caught up in the questions, so now I'm going to do my unboxing. So don't type any more questions because I won't get to it yet. You can just talk about how cool this is going to be. Okay. So a guy on Instagram named Glassy Jack Art. I want to see if I can hold that up close enough. Glassy Jack Art reached out to me, and he does prints of. Well, I'll just open it, and then we will see what's in here. So Glassy Jack Art reached out to me on Instagram and offered me to send me some samples. So let's see what we have here. This is legit. I actually got this today, but I decided to save it for the stream. So before I show you what's here, let's make sure there's nothing else in the box. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so he put a note here on the back saying, "Thank you for supporting my art," from Jack. So, let's look at these one by one. Oh, this is sick. Let's look at these one by one. First, we have Brock Besser. I want to make sure that you guys can see this so I can do it justice. Yeah, actually, if I hold it a bit further, then it doesn't get so washed out. So there's Brock Besser. Pretty sweet. I got to figure out where I'm going to put all these things. But there indeed is... Oh, I got to hold it higher. So there is Brock. Yes. So that's the first one. Oh, we've talked about this guy a lot already. The next one is Roberto Luongo, my favorite Canucks player of all time. I want to make sure that I'm holding this at the best angle. Oh yeah, that looks good on the stream. Oh no, I got to hold it higher. What am I doing? Higher or lower? Let's see if I hold it like this. Even higher? How come it feels like I'm holding it so high? Oh, that is better. Okay, so there's Roberto Luongo. I like that one. Good thing I washed my hands. Okay. This one is pretty cool. For anyone who was a Canucks fan, almost 20 years ago now, the iconic picture of Trevor Linden and Kirk McLean. Yeah, these are really, really good prints. I can't wait to... Whoops, too high. I can't wait to go buy some frames for these. You know, I could probably put some up behind me. You know, I wonder... I could frame them and put them behind me on this wall, although it kind of wrecks kind of the mood. Or maybe I just frame them and I stand them up here so you see them in the stream, especially if Gail doesn't want them, on the wall. Not that she wouldn't, or not that she would. She obviously supported me getting these, but I could also frame them. Heck, I could give one or two of these away. Let's keep going. Oh, love this. Henrik and Daniel. Wow, this looks so good. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, that is good. That is very cool. That is very cool. Oh, he sent me a bonus one. Okay. Wow. C-Edits, did you say the Sedin sisters? What are you doing? What are you doing, C-Edits? I did not ask for this one. I'll explain why. I mean, not that I didn't want it, but I'm surprised I'm getting this one. This is pretty cool. You know, before Podkolzin does this thing, probably two of the best rushing players that we have in Alexander Mogilny and Pavel Bure. Wow, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And then lastly, my favorite current player on the team is our captain, Bo Horvat. Yeah, wow, I really like this one as well. Very cool. So I want to show these one more time, and then tell me which one you like the most. I'll show them real quick, and then I'll tell you a bit the story about these, and then I'll get back to answering your questions, or maybe we'll see what happens from here. Okay, so tell me, just type it in the chat. So here's Bo Horvat, Very nice, very nice, very nice. Here is Mogilny and Bure. Henrik and Daniel. McLean and Lyndon. Bobby Lou. And Brock. I just realized out of all those, well, I guess I can't have everyone. I don't have PD and Quinn. So I have 2 current players, Horvat and Besser. I have the Sedins and Luongo, remnants of the 2011 team. And then I have 2 from the, that's kind of cool. And then I have 2 from the 94. So I have 2 from the 94, Mogilny Bure and Lyndon McLean. I have 2 from the 2011, Luongo and the Sedins, basically, although the Sedins is from their retirement. And then I have 2 from the current team in Brock and in Bo. Let me know which ones you like of those ones. Which one do you like the most? Now, yeah, I'll read the comments later. Now, do you have any suggestions of where I put them? On the wall would be cool. So they're in my streams, but I don't think I need to put them on the wall. I could frame them and put a couple here. So there's always, you know how Bieksa does on Hockey Night in Canada? I could always like have a different one up, beside me on every stream. That would be kind of cool. Up. I'll show you real quick. I do have some books and stuff up. That's right. This is where I study. You guys know that, where I do my work. So I could put a couple up there, or I could put them somewhere else. In a different area of my house, whatever it may be. So no problems yet. It's fine. It's fine. All good. All good. No problem. I thought that was very uncharacteristic of you. So we're all good. We're all good. Okay. So now I can tell you the story and focus. So Glassy Jack Art. Make sure you're following him on Instagram. Give him some love. I'm going to vlog about these tonight. Maybe I'll do a quick vlog about them. Tonight, when I'm done this, I have to film my reaction video. You know how I'm doing the 10th anniversary, as much as some people don't want to do it. I'm doing reaction videos, 10th anniversary of all the Canucks games, Vancouver versus Boston. Well, June 4, tomorrow, is game 2, the one that the Canucks won when Burrows won in overtime. But in my intro, I might show these 6 pictures and give Glassy Jack some love. So go to Glassy Jack Art. I think is on Instagram. I'm going to check real quick. But if you go to Glassy Jack Art, give him a follow, and I'm going to give him some, Glassy Jack Art. So those prints individually are $20 each, which I think is a pretty good deal in recognition of, his work and how original they are. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So they're 8x10. You can see their letter size basically. So they're 8x10. They're $20 each. But right now on his Instagram and his website, if you order 4, you get 2 of them free. That's pretty good. So you get basically 4 of them for $40 instead of 4 of them for $80. Or you can think of it as, instead of $20 each, they are $10 each. Regardless of how you want to think about it, the important thing is you buy 2, you get 2 free. He says no discount code needed. Add any 4 prints to your cart and 2 will automatically be free. So I'm going to do something nice for Glassy Jack. He gave me 6, so technically he gave me like $120 of value. So if I can get him $120 of business, then it'll be worth it. So even if 3 of you, and I'll say this in my vlog tomorrow too, even if 3 of you will go buy him and support him and then tell him that I sent you, not whatever, you don't have to tell him, but it's nice always to make those personal connections, then do it. So no, he's got a lot. Nucksfan, does he have others to choose from? Yes. If you're on Instagram, I wonder if he's got a website too. If you're on Instagram, oh no, he's got a website too. Just glassyjackart.com. Glassyjackart.com. And he's got everything from Austin Matthews, Connor McDavid, Wayne Gretzky, Alex Burrows, Mitch Marner. For you, see, yeah, that's Mitch Marner. Elias Pettersson, Leon Draisaitl. Yeah, they're all $20, but basically buy two, you get two free. And yeah, so let's support Glassy Jack out and glassyjackart.com, and I'll be talking about him in my vlog for tomorrow. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, let's do this. We're at the 40-minute mark now. Let's do, I'll type it in the chat so you guys have it. Glassy. No, why do I keep saying glassy? Start again. It's gassy. Gassy Jack Art. There. Oh, shoot. I didn't put like the www. Gassy Jack Art. Now you guys can see how bad I type. Oh, shoot. That's not even a clickable link. Oh, yes, it is. Look up. Okay, hold on. You guys, now I'm all stressed out. Gassy. This is horrible. This is really good streaming content here. Yes, okay. GassyJackart.com. Not greasy, not glassy. Gassy. Sean, Jake, you don't have to come on the stream. Look at these, Jake. Look from there. Are you there? I can't see you in the reflection. Pretty cool, eh? Whoa. I'll show you the rest later. Do you want to come on the stream? No, it's okay. You sure? I'm on a call. Well, why are you talking to me then? I needed milk. Oh, milk does a body good. I thought you guys... Dogwood, I actually thought that this guy did art with glass blowing because you were saying glassy. Oh, man. So this... Yeah, this is my test run for tomorrow. So when I vlog about him tonight, i.e. tomorrow, I will know that it's gassy Jack Art and not glassy Jack Art. Okay, let's go last 5 minutes. This one might not go an hour, but that's okay because I got to record a couple of vlogs and do a couple of things. Okay, so put down your favorite C-Edits likes the Besser one. Maybe I should just send it to you, C-Edits. The Besser one, that's cool, although I really like it too. All right. So let's do a 5 minutes of Ask Me Anything. So no hockey questions, no Canucks questions, and I'll do my best to keep up. Fangirl likes all of them. Me too. Wow, that took 10 minutes, but that was cool. That was my first unboxing. Or it was more like an opening. Lyndon Kirk, yeah, I like that one too. I just like the fact that he sent me 6. And then I like the fact that I got 2 from each era, which is cool. Lucas, you ready for a return to reality? Lucas, do you mean like, I presume you mean post-pandemic, everyone get double shot, vaccinated? Yeah, I can't wait. You guys know I love hosting people. I want to host a party either here or at Monkey 9 and Lucky 9. But yeah, I'm getting ready to return to reality for sure. How great of a sport is LeBron? Oh, this is going to work. I can actually read this. Just got a new subscriber, Clado Jimbo. Where art thou? Where the heck, Luongo? Thank you for that subscription. You are awesome. I appreciate that. And I know it doesn't come up in the chat. Oh, by the way, I just did something stupid. Hold on a sec. I meant to fix something. Give me 2 seconds, and then I'll get to all your questions. Now I'm subscriber goal. But thank you to that new subscriber. Even though I can't pronounce your name all in one shot, that is awesome. 6532 0630. Can't believe I had the whole stream without this even going properly. Okay, that's updated now. We're at 6,532 subscribers, which is awesome. Okay, let's get to your questions. How great of a sport is LeBron? Cameron, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. What did he do after the Lakers got eliminated? Let me know and then I'll tell you. I respect his game. I don't respect all of his antics and some of what he says on social media, but I certainly respect his game for sure. Are you good at drawing? I absolutely suck, Fillmore Wax. I'm the worst drawer ever. Truly, I'm horrible. Do you think a fourth wave is coming? No, I don't, fangirl. Easton, who's your favorite and least favorite personality on hockey night? I like BX and Friedman. And I think Anthony Stewart tries too hard. But it's not like I hate him. I just don't like him as much as the other ones. What is your favorite sushi? I like salmon sashimi for sure, Marjorie. Salmon. I like salmon anything. Salmon sashimi, salmon nigiri, salmon maki. But I like salmon sashimi. Something new you would want to learn to cook. See, edits, that would be basically anything. Because I can't cook or squat. I'm the cleaner. I do all the pots, pans, dishes. I'm happy to do that. I can't cook, but if I could learn how to cook, I think I want to make like ossobuco, like lamb shank. That would be good. Or that's an Italian dish, or something like that, something fancy, impress everyone. Yeah, ossobuco, or even just something like chicken cacciatore sounds really easy, but I don't know how to make it. I really suck, really suck at cooking. New favorite restaurant. I haven't had a new one because I haven't been eating out a lot in the past little bit. So I'm willing to try new ones once things open up as they are now. But I know not my new, but my favorite restaurant is Kobe Steakhouse in downtown Vancouver. I shared the stream on Twitter. Thank you, Adrian. That's very sweet of you. Lucas, too much fear mongering. Fair enough. Since Czechoslovakia split up two countries, are there a lot of Slovakian players? Yeah, there are. Well, not a ton, but there are certainly decent players from Slovakia. Grilled shrimp or pan fried? Oh, grilled. Just call me Roberto Luongo. Okay, thank you for the sub. That's awesome. Have you tried the new McDonald's BTS McNuggets? Yes, Edmund. My son Sean found a glitch on Uber Eats where we ordered 100 McNuggets for free because it was basically 10 nuggets for free. He had 10 orders. So we gave 30 to Sean's girlfriend, Fernanda. So we kept 70 and we devoured them. So yes, we have the BTS nuggets. Clay, I'm finally getting my vaccine. Good, Noah. Good. Do you miss Don Cherry, Shea, Family Channel? I don't. Jim Benning, who do you prefer more? TSN panel, Sportsnet, or who's the Jim on panel? I like TSN's a bit more than Sportsnet. I think, with Drager and LeBron and Mckenzie in his day and Duthie, I think they're really good. Hey, did your wife decide about the cups? Yeah, we're making one for Shannon for sure, but we haven't talked about doing more than that just yet. She's very busy with the report cards. So, nucksfan, we're going to talk about it after she gets her report cards done. Dirty Apron for an awesome evening. Okay, thank you, Bob, for that recommendation. That's great. What the heck is the difference between regular nuggets and BTS nuggets? Are they shaped like the... No, you bite into it and they start singing... No, they don't start singing like I try to. No, they just come in a different package. Favorite hockey YouTuber besides Parker? I do like Parker. Maroki on defense is good. He's got some really good analysis. I like Gio's work as well. Rob Talks Hockey is good. There's a lot. Hot Take's good. Top Shelf's good. A lot of them, hands down. A lot of them. Now I'm going to forget one. But if I had to pick someone... I don't watch a lot of hockey YouTubers, but if I do watch Hot Take stuff, I watch Geo stuff, and I watch Maroki stuff. You know the owners of Kobe. That's awesome, Lucas. Do you like A&W? Yeah, I do. Canucks are still paying Luongo to this day. That's not good. How do you get the Uber glitch? Gone already. They fixed it. Do you like Chipotle? I haven't had it yet. So I don't know. What do you think of Don Taylor? I like him, respect him. I think he's great. Do you think we trade the 9th pick for Jones? Tayeb, I don't. I think we keep it. Benning and Weisbrod. Second COVID shot on June 22nd. That's my birthday. Would you ever try an extreme sport? I'm pretty wimpy, and I'm afraid I'd have a heart attack. And I'm not trying to be funny. My dad died of a heart attack when he was 63, and he was only golfing. I don't know. I like adventure a little bit, but I'm not the most daring. So I'm not sure if I would try an extreme sport. I think spike ball and trying not to get injured there is extreme enough for me. Angus, what's $5 shipping? Is that the one from Gassy Jack? Fan of Triple O's? Yep, I like it. Yourself and Marie have good parodies. Thank you. Yeah, we're good friends for 20 years. She's awesome. talented, but even more important than being a great performer, great singer, she's an awesome friend. Here's a chance, border opening soon. Can come over to play some ping pong. Let's do it, Angus. Let's do it. Happy early birthday. Thank you, guys. No, save your birthday. Greet Shannon. It's her birthday on June 5th. Save all your birthday for me. Golf will give you a heart attack. Adult snowboarding would. You can't lose a snowboarding game. Yeah, my dad had 3 blocked arteries, unfortunately. Space diving, not for me. See, that's you're too kind. Okay, so let's wrap there. We're at 50 minutes. I'm going to tell you one thing. For those of you that are religious, I keep talking about this, something called the clay triduum. Triduum is basically 3 consecutive days, usually like you talk about it when it's Easter time or whatever, 3 consecutive days. So the clay triduum to me is the 3 best days of the year, 3 consecutive days. So June 20 is Father's Day. I'm a father. June 21 is the first day of summer, the best season ever created. And June 22nd is my birthday. Okay, I can't quit now because the legend, the marathon man, Hot Take Hockey is here. Hey, John, thanks for being here. And no, Rome, I will not live stream in... Yes, I will live stream in a suit. No, it's a Tuesday though, but I might not. Last year, I remember for my birthday, I came down in a shirt and tie, right? I thought you said birthday suit. I think that would scare everyone. Hat trick's a good way to put it too, Filmer. Hot Take, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad that I'm not sure you were here earlier. I'm glad that I did not fib and say that you're one of the 3 channels that I do watch of hockey YouTubers. So I passed that test. No, John, doing such a good job, man, over the playoffs. Pretty amazing stuff. Thanks for being here. Okay, Clay Emo hat trick, and yes, the Clay Emo Tridium. So I'm gonna have some fun around that time. June 20, Father's Day. June 21. First day of summer. June 22nd, my birthday. I don't know. June 21 is going to be Canucks After Dark. So maybe I go June 20 stream on the end of Father's Day. June 21, Parker. And then maybe I stream for my birthday on June 22nd. Okay. I'll think about it. Should I stream on my birthday? I can't believe I asked you, and whatever you basically say jump and I asked you how high. So should I stream on my birthday? Yes or no? All right. Thanks, everyone. We are at the end of tonight's stream. I will wrap up by saying, tomorrow I'll be vlogging. Oh, I just heard a buzz. That means something happened. Fangirl donated. Thank you, Fangirl, for that donation. That is awesome. I appreciate you. I appreciate the new members, and I appreciate the new subs from tonight. Oh, so some are saying yes, stream on my birthday. Others are saying no, take a break. Well, one other, Shannon. So we will see what happens closer to June 22nd. So thanks everyone for being here. Moderators, thank you. I know you had to do some work tonight. I appreciate you. I don't even go back and read the deleted messages. I just trust you. Moderators, thank you. Monkey9, thank you. All of you, thank you. I appreciate that you could be watching, doing anything else, but the fact that you're here. And Hot Take and anyone else who's out of this time zone, I appreciate you as well. So tomorrow, John, Hot Take, are you still here? Hot Take, put something in the chat if you are still here. I want to show you something real quick. That sounds, it's not supposed to be like bad. Is Hot Take still here? Okay. So Hot Take, guy named Gassy Jack, not Glassy Jack. Everyone's been bugging me. Gassy Jack does these prints, and look what he sent me for free. And then I'm gonna promote the heck out of him. So he makes these by hand. So we got some Roberto Luongo. We have some Linden and McLean from 1994. We have some Henrik and Daniel waving to the crowd as they say goodbye. We have Mckenzie and Bure. Actually, Mckenzie wasn't here for a 94 run, but Bure certainly was. We have our captain, Bo Horvat. And we have... No, I messed it up. We have our captain, Bo Horvat. And we have Brock Besser, the flow. Pretty cool stuff. So I'm going to be in my vlog tomorrow. I'm going to film it now. I'm going to do my reaction video to Game 2 of Vancouver-Boston, a game that Vancouver won. So this is a nice one to watch again. And then I'll be giving Gassy Jack a shout out. And Hot Take, and for anyone, he actually sells He sells Leafs prints as well. I'm looking at his site right now. I see Austin Matthews. I see Mitch Marner. So yeah, I'll put it in the chat one more time. It is Gassy Jack Art, not Glassy Jack. Gassy Jack Art. Oh dang, it's .com. I suck. I'm getting old. I should retire. Quit YouTube. Okay. Check it out. Gassy Jack Art. And I'll pump him up tomorrow on my stream. Thank you, everyone. Subscribe if you like to. Like this video. Like this video before you leave. Don't like it for me. Like it for Gassy Jack. Like his video. And I'm not like his video. Like this video because of Gassy Jack. And make sure you consider becoming a member if you would like to. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. And I must tell you, when my kids were growing up, every time they refused to go down for a nap, it felt like they were resisting arrest. God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah.